Forget the Netflix docuseries, the real drama unfolded live on Jimmy Kimmel, not in Montecito. It wasn't the usual suspects either. This time, it wasn't the British tabloids or the palace press office stirring the pot. No, the latest chapter in the Sussex saga saw Harry himself lose his cool and the target. Surprisingly, it wasn't a royal family member, but a hot sauce entrepreneur named Sean Evans. You see, Evans, host of the popular YouTube show Hot Ones, had the audacity to gently poke fun at Harry during a recent appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Now, we all know Harry's a bit sensitive these days, what with the spared memoir and all that, but this was a whole new level of, well, let's just say spirited. Evans, bless his soul, was recounting his experience interviewing Harry for Hot Ones. For the uninitiated, Hot Ones involves celebrities answering increasingly spicy questions while consuming increasingly hotter hot sauces. Apparently, Harry, despite his tough guy persona, struggled mightily with the heat. Evans, with a mischievous glint in his eye, described Harry's reactions with a touch of playful mockery, recounting how Harry's face contorted and his water intake skyrocketed. Now, you'd think a bit of good-natured ribbing would be water off a duck's back for a man who's faced down the entire British media. But Harry? Oh, Harry saw red. According to Kimmel, who was visibly amused by the whole affair, Harry's went ballistic backstage. Apparently, he stormed off set, muttering about disrespect and exploitative entertainment. Kimmel, ever the professional, tried to play down the incident, joking that Harry was probably just dehydrated and hangry. But the damage was done. Word of Harry's outburst quickly spread, reaching the ears of the ever-vigilant royal watchers. And let me tell you, the gossip mill went into overdrive. Social media, of course, erupted. Memes of Harry clutching his throat while a cartoon Sean Evans cackled mercilessly flooded timelines. Twitter was ablaze with jokes about Harry's fragile masculinity and his inability to handle a little spice, both literal and metaphorical. But the real fireworks, as they often do, were happening behind closed doors. Sources close to the palace, or at least, sources who claim to be close to the palace, you know how these things go, whispered of a furious Meghan. Apparently, she was livid. Livid that Harry had been humiliated, livid that his dignities had been trampled upon by some reality TV has-been. Meghan, according to these sources, saw this as yet another attack, another attempt to undermine Harry and paint him as weak and ineffectual. She reportedly demanded an apology from Evans, claiming his insensitive comments had caused Harry a significant emotional distress. Evans, ever the professional, initially declined to comment. But the pressure mounted. The story continued to dominate headlines, with commentators weighing in on everything from Harry's thin skin to Meghan's over-the-top reaction. Finally, cornered by the media frenzy, Evans issued a statement. He expressed his regret if Harry had been offended, emphasizing that his comments were intended to be light-hearted and in no way malicious. He even offered to donate a portion of his Hot Ones profits to Harry's chosen charity, a move that was widely seen as a peace offering. But the damage was done. The rift between the Sussexes and the Hot Ones camp was undeniable. And the incident served as a stark reminder of the couple's increasing sensitivity and their tendency to see conspiracies and slights where none may exist. Of course, this is just one side of the story. Harry and Meghan, through their spokesperson, vehemently denied any outburst or demand for an apology. They claimed the entire incident was fabricated by the media and fueled by a malicious misinformation. But let's be honest,